3. Last we were here, Aiko and boy, I don't remember his name because he was clearly going to die very early, went to look for their friends Naho and Sayaka. The boy, who is, I think, a stalker of Sayaka, found Sayaka's dead body in a closet, and he went dark. And it was very adorable, because they all look like the Harvest Moon characters. Anyways, so we're going to chapter 3. We don't know what happened to Ayumi yet. I'm sure she's fine, though. She ran into Yuki, one of the ghosts. So if Yuki is still okay, which she said it might take a while to get back to being insane, but she did say, like, the next time you talk to me, be careful. So we'll have to see if she is okay or if she is not okay. She's probably like, why are you back here, you idiot? If she is okay. Alright. Huh? Oh, right, new chapter. Pain. Aside from Satoshi and my other friends who shared the experience with me, there wasn't a soul in this world who believed that Seiko, Suzumoto, Morishige, or Mitsui ever existed. Oh. The douche lady's gonna come get Naomi. And this fact was really taking its toll on me, particularly in regards to Seiko.
大丈夫か? Naomi.
No.
もう平気。お母さんにも心配かけっぱなしでいられないもんね。
Here's the boring couple. Boring couple. I flashed the brightest smile I could muster, though I'm still not sure he entirely bought it.
元気出してこうな。
Boring couple.
ありがとう。心配しないで。
That night, all I could manage to do was stand perfectly still and stare at my desk. I was mumbling something, but I don't even know what. My eyes had glazed over. It was like I was in a trance. Or maybe I just wanted to be.
間違ってない。私は。じゃあ間違ってる。おかしいな。なんかおかしい。
What is that face?
人を信じられない人は地獄の効果で焼かれる。私の正しさを見せれば立ち会いたいんだ。私の友達は聖子。
I didn't even realize I'd actually started writing. I was at my desk now, writing words in a notebook.
聖子。聖子。
I kept softly repeating her name to myself over and over again. The words started to sound foreign in my head, but I couldn't stop saying it, almost like I'd forget her if I did. There was no other sound in the room, just the scratching of pencil on paper. Hi, I'm good. Just the word Seiko in all of its forms.
聖子。聖子。
My voice was getting firmer each time I said it, more demanding, and my writing was growing more feverish, more intense.
聖子。
Finally, the pencil broke in half under the strain. Wow, how hard were you doing that? How do you even do that? Okay, that must be a crappy pencil. I gripped it so hard that it stabbed into my palm. Blood began to drip onto the paper. My head was hanging limply, but the rest of my body had stiffened. If anyone had seen me, I bet it would have been quite a sight. I could feel blood rushing to my head. My whole body quivered. I raised my head from this vigil and realized tears were streaming down my face. Oh. My voice was strained, choking back a sentence I'd hope I'd never say. There were countless pictures of Seiko drawn in my notebook, But in every one of them, her face was blank. I hurled the notebook from my desk. Girl. I mean, to be fair, Seiko's constantly reliving her death over and over and over, so I think she's a little more poor girl, but, anyways. I slammed my hands on the desk with all my might and screamed as loud as my present constitution would allow. I opened up the photo album on my phone. There was this nagging sensation in the back of my head that I'd overlooked something. Hold on, I hear weird meows. I gotta make sure that cat's not stuck. What's going on? Are you just meowing? You want the door open? There. Does that make you happy? No stuck cats. No stuck cats. Cats are okay. They're just whining. I was absolutely bawling at this point. My face was a mess. But I had indeed overlooked something. On the bottom right of the screen, there was an icon for image modification. After a few menu selections, I found myself adjusting the picture's brightness. Beep, beep. I kept hitting the button to turn it up higher and higher. And slowly, in the very center of the black void that had replaced Seiko's face, I could see something begin to form. Oh god, I don't want to see it. I felt like I was on the verge of an incredible discovery, filled with a new hope I hadn't felt since just before the incident at the Shinozaki estate. There was still room to increase the brightness. There were still countless increments to go before I'd reached the phone's upper limit. I just kept pressing the button over and over, until finally, in the very center of the would-be face, I could make out an extremely faint pattern that looked like freehand lettering, spelling the name Sachi in hiragana. I don't see that. Oh, I guess I see it now. Sachi. Sachiko? Was that right? Was I certain that's what it said? Instinctively, I placed the phone screen closer to my eye. The limited resolution made this pointless, but I didn't care. I kind of see a sa and a chi, but it's really hard to tell that that's what it says, or if that is even a thing, or if it just blurs. It was so close I was beginning to lose focus, but it still wasn't close enough. I had to make sure that's what it said. I touched it to my forehead as near as my eye could get it. At which point the letters latched onto my cornea. What? They literally attached themselves to my eye. They were there. No matter where I looked, I saw them. My vision had gone half white, obscured by the phantom letters. Oh, like when you look at a bright light and then you keep seeing something for a while. It took only a moment before the pain set in, and it was not an insignificant amount. Although maybe this could definitely be supernatural. I collapsed to the ground, hand ineffectually covering my eye. It was absolutely excruciating. That's around where my mom burst through the door. She looked like she was at the end of her rope, like she didn't believe anything was wrong, and I was probably just faking it. She was definitely more annoyed than concerned. With nothing more than a grunt, she grabbed me from behind, pinning my arm so I couldn't hurt myself. I fell backward, onto my rear, unable to resist her restraint. That seems like a not nice mom. That is not how you treat somebody. Even if she has mental illness, that is not how you treat somebody.
んたはいつもいつも違う違うお母さん痛い
God, what?
のああ目が何よ見せてみな
Oh my god. My left eye was glazed over with tears and gone as bloodshot as an eye could get. And right on the cornea, where white blister-like bulges were beginning to form, spelling out Sachi. There was no way my mom could ignore or dismiss that. She probably couldn't see it. Wait, really? She can see it? She quickly stepped back in shock. Finally, acknowledgement! Her breathing had quickened, but she didn't say a thing. She just left the room. It was too late. She was gone. Halfway across the house by the time I called out. Now I'm wondering if she saw something or she didn't see something, because I could... She seemed like kind of a bitchy mom. I was sprawled out in the corner of my room like a giant stuffed bear. At some point, I think I lost consciousness, but I'm still not really sure. I was starting to feel a little less tense, a little more relaxed. I looked up. At the prospect of actually discerning details in my room, my left eye reacted with a sharp, intense shot of pain. My vision was still half white. I could feel the pain with every pulse and every part of my body. It was almost unbearable. And yet... She'd run out of the room in shock, and obviously had been gone for quite some time. As sick as she was of me, I couldn't imagine she'd leave me to suffer without doing anything. Yeah, okay, let's get sick of your daughter. I opened my bedroom door and slowly crept downstairs. I could hear a sound coming from the kitchen, a very specific, very peculiar sound repeating at regular intervals. I did my best to sneak over to the doorway and peek in undetected. And what I saw was my mom sharpening a kitchen knife. She's just getting ready for dinner with intense focus. I had no idea what she planned to do with it, but an irrational fear washed over me. I slowly and silently sneaked my way over to the front entrance, and I made sure not a peep could be heard from me until I was outside and away from the house.
Kishinuma-kun!
Is this? I'm guessing this is after. It was a new morning, bright and early. Satoshi called out to me like I was... Oh, we're Kishinuma. It was a new morning, bright and early. Satoshi called out to me like I was 12 or something. I'd been in this old, cheap, run-down 2-story apartment building for a long time now. It may not have been much to look at, but I felt it had a certain charm. Satoshi was cradling his school bag in his arms as he waited for me in front of my room on the ground floor. On mornings when he wasn't waylaid by Yuka, he would always drop by and invite me to walk to school with him. Originally, he was doing it for my own good, as I'd been known to ditch school a lot, and he figured a friendly offer like his might get my attendance up a little. Admittedly, it worked.
Oh.
Wait, is this after Ayumi disappeared? I finally made my entrance, or my exit, I suppose. And I'm pretty sure Satoshi must have been really confused, as I had on my shoulders one hell of a backpack, boasting on a full survival kit, provisions, the works. I like how the punk is more formally dressed for school than Satoshi is. Like, Yoshiki has his jacket on, granted it's not buttoned, but he still has it on, and Satoshi doesn't even have his jacket, he's just a shirt. Yep, Satoshi was confused, all
な
right.
んだその荷物。山登りでもするみたいな。
I slowly, carefully lowered the giant backpack to the ground.
いや、ちょっとな。つかお前、いい加減その小学生みたいな呼びかけやめろ。
Yes, the important things.
ま、いいけどよ。俺はちょっと今から出かけっから。そうそう、山登りだ。悪いけど今日は俺休みってことで頼むわ。
I know you didn't want to waste time making new sprites, but why is he in his school uniform? And why did Ayumi come back out after the bath in her school uniform? You wouldn't get back in your school uniform after a bath. You're getting back in the casual clothes.
まさか昨日あのまま気を失う不覚だった。後頭部打ったのは覚えてるが、目が覚めたら病院とか何やってんだ俺は。待ってろ篠崎、必ず。
I love you.
また何か隠して。
あ
I guess I wasn't all that convincing, but even still, I didn't expect Satoshi to see through me so quickly and easily. I stumbled under his glare. It was almost like I'd just been called out by a newborn baby or like a fawn. Dude was way too innocent for his own good.
こいつの勘の鋭さは半端ねえからな。ほとんどそれだけが取り柄みたいなもんだが、人の悩みとか喜ぶことをすぐに察知しやがる。
なんだよ言えよ。水臭いな。
Why do you sound like a cat?
ああ、
Nya!
そうだな。
Ayumi's face appeared in the back of my mind.
篠崎はサトシたちをもう巻き込みたくないって言ってたしな。だったら言えねえよ。愛子って女とっ捕まえて天神賞にもう一度行く方法を探るなんてよ。
天神症と関係あるのか？
Damn, he was on today.
その反応、やっぱりそうだな。
なんでわかった？あ、
God damn it, I'm terrible at this. I covered my mouth, but it was too late. I'd already confirmed it.
そりゃさ、リュックからお札とかいろいろ見えてるしさ。
How does he see that? I did have a lot of talents with me. Talismans. I bought them at the convenience store and didn't exactly pack smartly enough to hide them. Did you just go under your bag? I certainly wasn't going to win any stealth awards.
だけど、あそこは崩壊したんじゃ。まさかまだあるのか。
いや、俺らが脱出するとき見た通りだ。あのまま潰れてるだろうよ。
Satoshi stared deeply into my eyes as if evaluating my answer for any possible deception. This time it seemed like I succeeded in fooling him.
ふーん。だよな。まあどのみち、もう幸子もいないあの空間にはおまじないも効かないし、行く方法もないけどな。
ああ、俺は今からちょっと天神症のことで調べもんだ。別に危険なことはねえからよ。
そうか。だったらいいんだけどさ。でも何か行動を起こすなら一人でするなよ。ナオミにも話す。こういうのは何も言われない方が辛いんだ。
I thought I was in the clear, but Satoshi suddenly got a puzzled look on his face. He reached over to my backpack and pulled out one of the talismans I'd lazily stuck in the front pouch.
こんなもん聞くのか？
He was looking it over like an appraiser or something. Why wouldn't he just leave me alone?
知らねえよ。イワシの頭よりはマシだろ。
Is that true? I yanked the talisman back out of Satoshi's hand and crammed it into the front pocket of my school blazer.
よしき、たまに昔の人みたいなこと言うよ
せえな。
な。でもな、 今日はまず学校に連れてくぞ。
Oh my god, no! My girlfriend is in danger. Get the fuck out of here. With this, Satoshi grabbed my sleeve.
あ、なんでだよ。
だってお前出席日数足りてないだろ。クオン先生が授業前に朝一で歩行って言ってたんだ。小テストで済むってさ。
知らねえよ。ダブローが何しようがそれどころじゃね
そんなにお前が優先するってことは篠崎も関係あるのか。
わ
Was this guy psych? No, he probably did that as a trick. Hadn't been wrong all morning.
まあいいや、学校行って聞いてやる。行くぞ。リュックはとりあえず
Yeah,
家の
okay.
中に入れて。
Dude, my girlfriend, who is better than your girlfriend, is missing. And in a school with dead people who want to kill her. Get the fuck off my back, dude. It seemed like Satoshi wasn't gonna take no for an answer.
おい、サトシ待てて、わかった。いや、いいんだろう、わけをってだから手離せって。
I bet if Naomi was in there, you'd be a little bit different, wouldn't you?
サトシくん、岸沼くん、おはよ
おはようございます。
I get so mad in horror games when people like delay other people from helping someone. I'm like, yeah, let's waste more time here. I mean, I guess technically it's a different dimension, so time could be completely different.
たった15分の小テストで単位をつけてあげるんだから頑張ってよね、岸沼くん。
ああ。
Although
組織には説明してあります。
he did surprise me by throwing the stones out the window, which I love. So maybe he'll surprise and stealing the thing. So maybe he'll surprise me by running away.
大事な用あんのに来てやったんだ。終わったら速攻帰るからな。
偉いわ。じゃあ教室行きましょう。
ここでいい。テスト持ってきてくれ。
よしき、無茶言うなよ。
マジでそれどころじゃねえんだよ。俺は行かなきゃならねえとこがあんだ。
I stuck my hand in my pocket and took out a mechanical pencil. If they were going to force me to do this, I'd need to shave off every second I could. As I removed the pencil, the talisman I shoved in there earlier fell to the ground.
早くあのレーグマニアを探し出さねえと。篠崎は。
レーグマニアってもしかして丹羽愛子さんのことか。
ああ、そうだよ。
篠崎に何かあったのか。まさか本当に天神症。
Why are you saying that right in front of her?
ああ。
お前なんでもっと早く言わないんだよ。
Because you didn't let me.
お前が聞く耳持たなかったんだろうが。ずるずるずるずる引っ張りやがって。
愛ちゃんがどうしたの？天神？
Yeah, you guys not very discreet, huh?
いや、なんでも。
愛ちゃん？
俺、そういえば先生って丹羽。
今名前の出た丹羽愛子は私の妹よ。愛ちゃん。
先生、その愛子に会いたいんだけどよ。どこに行けば会えるんだ？
この時間ならやっぱり学校かしらね。昨日の夜様子がおかしかったんだけど。
先生、一緒に住んでるの？
ええ。
俺と篠崎が会った後か。様子がおかしかったってどうおかしかったんだよ。
Why is she looking at Satoshi?
あなたのこと喋ったかも。やだわ。
You don't really have a crush on your student, do you?
ああ、他にはねえの？
そうね。 してきたわ。何か小さな青い石を2個大事そうに持っていたわ。
それだ。あいつもう一組持ってやがったんだな。だがこれはチャンスだぜ。先生、アイクは今日も確かに学校に行ったのか？
愛ちゃんなら昨日の夜深刻な顔をしてお家を出て行って朝まで帰ってこなかったわ。朝ごはんを作って待っていたんだけれど全部私
Also,
が
I'm
食
just
べちゃ
gonna
っ
call
た。
bullshit that a CEO could also teach. Teaching is a full-time job, yo.
よしき、
You can't moonlight as a teacher.
先にあの石を一人で使われちまったら篠崎を追う手段がなくなっちまうじゃねえか。よしき、待てよ。
先生ありがとう。ヨシキは後でまた連れてくるからさ。
As Satoshi turned to leave, he caught a glimpse of Nakashima standing on the roof on the wrong side of the guardrail, looking tired and worn. There was no spark in her eyes, no awareness. It looked almost as if she were sleepwalking. Pew!
ナオミ、
So she goes. I like the happy music when she clearly looks like she's going to jump. Hey! What? I tried to pick myself up and look around, but I could only move my neck. Everything was dark, and the only sign of my surroundings was an unpleasant, vaguely organic noise filling my ears. I felt in some way restrained. Ew.
何これ。
As my eyes adjusted to the dim light of the room, I could see that I was blanketed by red flesh. It was as if the floor had come to life and was absorbing me into its collective.
やだ、気持ち悪い。いや。
I focused my strength and was finally able to break free from my bindings, bits of red matter flying away from my body as I tore through it to freedom. I was absolutely soaked, however, with a strange, vicious fluid, and chunks of meat were clinging fast to my skin and clothes. The blanket of flesh on the ground was now bubbling out a murky red liquid from all spots I'd torn in my escape, as violently as if a faucet had been turned to full.
何よこれ。やだ。
I was in tears, trying as hard as I could to wipe the viscera from my body. As I watched, however, a chunk I had been trying to shake away free from the back of my hand just dissolved. Aside from the murmurs of the flesh blanket, the room was deathly silent and lit only by a faint blue glow streaming in from nearby window.
やっぱり展示車。
Oh god, Mayu still after me. An entity resembling Mayu was charging at me from the depths of the darkness. It was all in my head. A flashback. She wasn't after me now, but she definitely had been.
あれは確かに鈴本さんだった。
The tears were pouring out of my eyes for this part. I could do nothing to hold them back.
私本当にみんなを生き返らせることなんてできるのかしら。こんな真っ暗な廃墟でブックオブシャドウズなんて見つかるの？なんじゃなかったのかな。
I crouched on the floor to gather my thoughts and noticed that my cell phone was lying on the ground beside me. And that wasn't all. A A circular design was carved into the floor, perfectly round as if traced by a compass, with the fleshy goo I had been trapped in more than or less centered inside.
何これ
Actually, come to think of it,
さっき確か大きなお化けが斧みたいなものを振り回して
I checked myself over for injuries. There were none, or at least none caused by an axe. Yeah, I think you would notice.
どうして助かったのかしら
Yeah, I guess they must have skinned my knee when I tripped. If memory serves, and if the floor plan hasn't changed too much, the infirmary should be right here. Maybe I can catch my breath there for a minute. The infirmary's like the worst place in the world. In this school. Shiny! Shiny! Double shiny! The hard wooden clops of my footsteps gave way to a softer, squishier series of plops. Taken aback by the sudden change, I looked down, terrified at what I might be walking in. As I feared, whatever it was looked awfully biological. Huge swaths of the floor were coated in what looked like internal organs, moving and swaying and pulsing in a sick rhythm.
お前さっきから気持ち悪いなこれ何なの
I raised my foot and found a seaweed-like substance that closely resembled a network of blood vessels stuck to the bottom of my shoe.
以前の天神症にはこんなのなかったこれって何か気持ち悪いものに侵食されているみたい
Also, there was something
これなんだろう篠崎義恵の家の地下室で見た呪術の道具と似ているけれど少し違う
What's up, baby?
これよりも随分
Nami likes
悪魔的だわ
Nami's a gamer. What's your smell?
なんだろう見ているだけで恐ろしい 落ち着くのよ、あゆみ。私のなすべきことを考えるの。ブックオブシャドウズはこの女の子が持っている可能性が高い。そしてこの子は多分ユキちゃん。事情を話せばきっと本を渡してくれる。さっき気を失う前に一瞬あの子を見た気がし
Do
た。
you not remember anything people tell you?
なんだか随分
I should leave a candle here. Maybe Mitsuto will see it. Hopefully Mitsuto will see it. I'm pretty sure he left you in the lurch, babe. I'm out of matches. I wonder if there are any nearby. Infinite battery. I read that it didn't make any difference, and I can't see the battery anyways. I have no idea, so fuck it. Plus it makes it easier to see on stream. Shiny! Oh! We'll save that. We'll save that. I also don't know how to tell darkening. Like, is there something in here that tells me darkening? my screen, does my skin get darker? Kazumi Fushida succumbed to shock on removal of spine. Oh my god. Catchphrase was, in this world of uninteresting things, let's be interesting. Okay. Remember that wooden doll is there. This is blood, and it's fresh. There should be stairs leading to the 3rd floor over that way. Okay, chica. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're gonna go this way first, though, for interesting things. Ooh, it's just like a booby traps. Kenichiro Yokomizo choked on own vomit. Oh. Through this. Okay. The longer you live, the more other people die. Thanks. Nori Ichikawa. Bled out from glass shrapnel wounds across entire body. Blech. Oh, that's the locker room. Okay. Let's go back the other way. I'm pretty sure that leads to the entrance, if I'm getting my orientation correct here. Yay! I'm right. Did you see somebody you don't know in the halls? Somebody who's not your mommy or your daddy or your teacher? If you see someone like this, whatever should you do? You should run and call a teacher to come help you. Oh, Yui Sensei is in here somewhere. Wait, what? I didn't see that. Well, good thing I got those bandages. Ugh, bugs. Why the bugs? Why the bugs? I can't see. What did I even step on? I didn't want to go out. I wanted to look over here. Kabuso Saiwa, completely dismembered, likely while still alive. Takaharu Furutate willfully gave himself to the school after being enticed by the world of blood and flesh. So these should be the classrooms here. Ooh, a talisman. Forgot how you use the talismans. You can get rid of a spirit. You just like stand in the spirit? Like run up to him, or do you have to pull it out? I mean, it's actually quite easy to see in this game, so the flashlight's really not necessary, but I feel like it makes it better for the stream. Infernal communion. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Alright, I think I know where I am. I'm gonna look at the, just do myself with the, statue. Come here, baby. Well, there's lots of bodies around for you to sin on. Jodan. Wait, what? No way. No way. No. I don't trust it. We're gonna take it. I don't trust any food that has been left here. But maybe a ghosty poo will like it. Wait, this is the floor. This is the other side. Wah! Oh, succumb to fatigue after wandering around school, calling out for parents. See, you can't just save your friends. Like, all these people here are in eternal purgatory, not nirvana, whoever the fuck translated this game. And if it's really translated into nirvana, which it's hard to hear. This is the lock. I forgot what that room is. Okay, where am I? I'm trying to, like, figure out where I am on the map. This was 6... Wait. 5A. 5A is, like, up in, like, that T. Oh! Oh! Well, we could just walk it. Why is the door not red? The door's supposed to be red. Why is there so many bugs? Okay, I totally know where I am then. Yes, it is that, like, T area with the rooms and then the... Why is it not red, though? That's confusing. Okay. Okay. This is... So then this is... What's this? Can't read it. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm sorry, Ayumi. I'm sorry, babe. Did I look at that? I looked at that. Yeah, I did. I shouldn't run if I don't need to, or run a minute. Right, so I went left. So I think the little, like, pulsating parts is not okay, but I think this part, like the non-pulsating part is okay to walk over. Wait, there was stairs over here. Hold on. That's the entrance, but there was stairs over here. Whoop. Daijoubu, daijoubu. I'm scared to use it. Ayumi's favorite bread product. Wait, it's Ayumi's favorite? Why would that be there? Why would my favorite be there? What's the best way to go? Can I sneak around this? That seems highly suspicious. Like, there just happens to be my favorite bread. Okay, so this should be one of the ones that were first started in the first game. Oh, okay, yeah, we circled. So this is where... I don't need batteries because I'm a cheater. I wouldn't be a cheater if you gave me like some indication of how many batteries have remained. I don't want to stand in that to get the item. That used my talisman. Why can't I grab this? Well, there's a ghost in it. That's what's in there. Wait, so I used talisman to get a talisman. Seems that right. Uh-oh. Is there more bread? Wait. Oh! See, give him bread.
先生
Ah! Give him the bread!
うまくいかないな。
仕方ない仕方ない
You got knocked down by a scream? They just look so silly that it's hard to take this seriously. They're adorable. Give him the bread! Give him the bread! Hey! What? Is it a good Sachiko? Is it good Sachiko? Good Sachiko. She is really cute, so if she's good, then I would be happy because she's adorable. Sachiko! Mada iru yo? Mada iru no? Well, good thing I didn't have to give them my bread. I'm happy I still have my bread. I wonder if there's anything in that closet. Can I get to that closet? I cannot get to that closet. Okay, let's go out the store. Oh my god. I cannot. I have been barred from that door. No, 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 I don't want to go that way yet. No, 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 no. No, no. I don't want to go. Oh, thank goodness. I want to go back to the infirmary and cleanse my darkening, even though I don't know if I'm darkened at all. I kind of want to... No, because if I need the bread for something, then I don't want to eat it. And then, like, even if I save it and eat it and nothing happens. I'm very suspicious of this bread. Why is it so... Why is my favorite bread just happen to be on a desk in a room? Are we gonna run into Seiko's ghost? Ugh. I'm pretty sure the one with the peekaboo ghost is on the... Oh god, there's someone in there. Oh. Wouldn't his body have fallen or broke? Hinata Yusuke Okawa. Hanged and stabbed. Unclear which offense resulted in death. I see. I see. Like, really, the only thing that... Like, look, if I turn the flashlight off, it's, like, not that much different. The only thing that it does is I think it makes it easier for you guys to see. That looks so much more disturbing in this 3D. Shiranai Wango? I told you he was an asshole. Why would you... Oh, God.
なんだっててめえはそう弱えんだ。後悔ばっかりしやがってよ。
If there was a voltage meter attached to me, it would have spiked at that moment. Never before had one person been able to anger me so quickly and so effortlessly.
あなたこそ何よ。人のこと放っておいて。今どこですかって聞いてるんですけど。
Are you just gonna ignore that insult he gave you?
そうカリカリすんなよ。俺もお前を探してる。そのうち見つかんじゃね？
は？何そのいい加減な態度。ここは次元が複雑に絡み合った天神小学校なのよ。会おうと思っても会えないかもしれないのに。
Oh, what an asshole!
このままじゃお前だけ帰れねえってわけだ。
Yep,
そんな
right?
ことよりよ、この涅槃の至るところにある悪魔的な記号を見たか？
見た気がするけど。
You're pretty sure they're pretty all over the wall.
じゃあこの涅槃に潜む何かの力を増幅するものだ。
何
Please
かって
stop
何？
calling it Nirvana.
文字に意味があるの？
細かいことはまだわからねえが、あれはマルトバの連中が使う黒魔術だ。この学校には何かがいる。気をつけろ。
Oh, really? Really? There's something going on in this school? You didn't. You don't say. You don't say. Really?
必ずまた合流できるはずだ。
I had no idea, you know, with the pulsating walls
お前も
and
現
the,
世に戻れ。
you know, ghosts and the fact that I have more experience than you because I've been here before. Also, how did he call you?
気をつけろって何に気をつければいいのよ。
Of him. That's really loud.
一方的すぎるよ。
Okay, darling, you are more aware of him than, or aware of the place than he is.
元気？よくここでお弁当食べたね。
I held my hand out in front of me and looked down at my phone. All my attention was on the little glowing screen. My inbox was filled with old emails from Seiko. Wait, the emails are still there?
ずっと止まってるよ。あんたと一緒じゃないと怖くて一歩を踏み出せないよ。
Stretched out beneath my feet, I could see the roof of the connecting corridor on the first floor. This was a 5-story school building. There'd be no surviving a fall from this height.
もう一度顔が見たい。一度でいいの。あんたのこと忘れるなんて嫌。
But if you die here, you won't see her because she's stuck in internal damnation.
ナミ！
びっくりした。サトシ、先生。
You guys screaming at her scared her more than...
中島さん。危ない。私が飛び降りるかもって。ごめんね。しないよ、そんなこと。驚いたわ。
何をしてたんだ、あんなところで。
よく聖子とさ、この柵越えて、ほら、あの配電機の上に寝転がってたの。だから、ちょっとあの子のことを思い出してたんだ。
That seems like very dangerous.
勘違いでよかったよ。
中島さん、その目、どうしたの？これは昨日の夜。見せてみて。
My cornea was etched with indistinct white dots. To the untrained eye, they probably looked like random blistering, but on a closer inspection, one could easily make out that they were actually letters.
これは呪詛の症状じゃない？
Bow!
先生、霊とか詳しいの？
うちの会社がね、そういうものも扱っているの。昨日の夜、どうしたの？
What kind of company do you
携
run?
帯で画像を見てたら、急に目に文字が貼り付いたみたいになって。例の写っている画像とかかな？今ある？
I wasn't sure I was ready to show this strange woman a photo of Seiko, who was by all rights non-existent in this world. I considered it for a moment, but ultimately decided the risks outweighed any possible reward.
いえ、もうありません。そう。この世のものじゃない存在が写っている画像は悪い影響を及ぼすから保存とかしちゃダメよ。
この世のものじゃない存在か。
Though it's obvious Miss Kuan didn't intend that as an insult, those of us who'd survived the Heavenly Host ordeal couldn't help but have our hearts sink at the harshness of that phrase. Instantly, my depression intensified.
これ、目薬よ。それと眼帯。不便でもしばらくつけておくといいね。ただの細菌感染だとすぐ治ってく
You
れ
have
る
an
は
eye
ずだよ。
patch just on you? How nice. Satoshi's eyes widened as Miss Kuan pulled all manner of shocking objects from her bag, searching for the eye drops and the eye patch she apparently happened to have on hand. I love that the game commented on that. He also seemed transfixed by the company logo emblazoned on the side of the bag. PL Promotions Co. Inc.
ありがとう、先生。中島さん、今日はもう帰った方がいいわ。 安静にしていないと余計なものを取り込んでしまうかもしれない。
Miss Kuan clearly knew more than she was letting on. I was a little taken aback by this whole encounter. The expression on her face was not that of someone playing around, nor that of a teacher, but that of a professional giving a deathly serious prognosis. It reminded me of the look on Shinozaki would give whenever she sensed danger. Reading between the lines, it was evident that Miss Kuan's sensitivity to the supernatural was well honed. Satoshi and I were both looking at her somewhat agape, and I think we realized in that moment that this was someone we could trust.
それじゃあ俺送っていきます。
サトシ君は授業があるでしょ。私が送ってくわ。いい？中島さん。
Oh my god, I can't believe she likes Satoshi. What is wrong with you, teacher? That's probably 30. You have to at least be 30 to be CEO, unless you were born into it.
え？いや、うちは嫌。
Oh yeah, she doesn't want to go home because of her mom.
どうしたんだナオミ。
嫌なの。うちに帰るのだけは
ナオミ。
Miss Kuan's eyes moved downward a bit, surveying my body. I wasn't sure what she was doing at first, but then I realized she was observing the state of my uniform. Namely, that it was a mess of wrinkles, as if it hadn't changed out of it for far longer than one would expect.
中島さん、あなた家出してきたの？もしかして昨日から？
Probably sound like a little girl at the doctor's office, frightened of the needle. This may have been the first time Satoshi realized just how much Seiko's loss still bothered me. I was in shock and denial, and I'd been trying so hard to play it off.
わかったわ。じゃあ、うちに行きなさい。お家に連絡だけ入れておくわね。カバン取りに一度教室に寄りましょう。じゃあ、サトシ君、今日も授業頑張るのよ。
Oh my god, she totally has a
Nami!
crush on him.
よく休むんだぞ。ヨシキは一人で動こうとするし、篠崎も心を痛めていた。ナオミもやはり苦しんでる。
I don't know about that.
このま
Ayumi
まじ
is
ゃ
in.
みんな心が潰れてしまう。
What are you gonna do?
ごめん先生。
Wait.
待ってろ。
This was no time for. I'm guessing it's Satoshi. This was no time for schoolwork.
きっと丹羽愛子さんに話を聞くために東証学園に行ったに違いない。
いいか水木、お前は特に2人の親友だったから気持ちはわかるが、くれぐれも気を落とすんじゃないぞ。お家の方も捜索願いを出されているし、きっとさえの木も大上もひょっこり帰ってくる。心配はいらないよ。
Oh, it's the crazy bitch. As soon as the I don't know who I'm. As soon as the teacher was out of sight, the girl's eyes narrowed. She stared at him with a look of utter contempt. That had to be Magari Mizuki.
大人ってなんでこうバカなのかしら。
She followed this statement with a sigh that seemed to say, I'm so much better than that person. And then, bingo! From her skirt pocket, she withdrew the ever after stones.
気休めで世の中が回るなら、誰も努力なんてしないだろう。
She was coyly playing with the stones as she said this, fitting them together at different angles in her hands.
で、お前誰？
She hadn't turned around, she just somehow seemed to sense my presence. I'm guessing it's Yoshiki. I stepped out from behind the bench into her line of sight. Magari then flashed me the iciest stare I've ever seen. I'm not usually intimidated by that sort of thing, but even I had to make a concentrated effort not to look away.
なんだこいつ。
It's okay, you can say bitch.
あそのお前マガリってやつだよな。 他のやつに聞いたんだけどよ。庭愛子やあのナホってのとも仲が良かったって。その石なんで持ってるんだ？それは今庭愛子が持っているはずなんだが。
Figured I might just jump in whole hog, though not without bracing myself first. I knew that question couldn't exactly lead me anywhere good. Oh, you could definitely steal those from her, unless she takes out her mystery scythe. And sure enough, her response was almost immediate.
殺すぞ。
ああ？
詮索したら殺す。これはお前の知ることではない。だから出て行ってくれる？部外者。先生呼ぶわよ。
She certainly wasn't messing around. Nonetheless, I'd come too far to back down now. Despite her threats, I knew I had to keep pushing.
ねえはん、天神所へ行くのか？俺も連れて行ってくれねえか？
は？
今あそこには俺の仲間が。
There's her mysterious scythe. Where did she keep that? In her skirt? Before I could get another word in, a giant scythe literally appeared in her hand out of nowhere. And just like that, I couldn't move a muscle. She had me completely restrained.
ほんと殺すから。忘れろ。失せろ。いい。
The blade glinted majestically in the light of the sun. Oh, maybe it's magical. But as I looked up at it, it was her other hand that really did me in. Using the heel of her palm, she flung me backward with an incredible force. Alright, this is just happening in the courtyard. There was a loud, sudden metallic sound as my back struck the bench behind me. Her form was unbelievably precise. My momentum caused me to pivot over in the backrest and flop down on the ground below. I became acutely aware of every muscle and every bone in my body as a jolt of intense pain fired all of them. The wind wasn't just knocked out of me, it was obliterated. Poor guy, he keeps getting beat up. I gagged and choked for a while longer, but eventually regained the ability to breathe normally, and with it, my composure. I forced myself up. With some effort, but Magari was nowhere to be seen.
一体何者なんだ？あいつもあのミストってやつも。
I was in a complete daze. I'd always thought of myself being able to hold my own and fight, but this was twice now that I'd been laid out with almost no effort.
なんで俺はこうも弱えんだ。
I have to find a way to open this door. Well, I have matches. Doうするかな? Whoops, that was an accident. Huh?
なんだろうあのオブジェ。やっぱりこの天神書は以前とは全然違うんだわ。
Outside the window, there was some sort of bizarre statue clearly visible in the pale blue light.
先生、鈴本さん、篠原さん、森重君、いたら 私に力を貸して。きっと生き返らせてあげるからね。おなじみでしょ、私のろうそく。私来たよ。
Alright, where haven't we been? Maybe we can go back to some places? Wait, was this open before? I think so. Oh, no, this looks new. I like that sound. Boing. And on the other side. Oh, who's that? Mika Ori, choked with when own intestines were stuffed into her mouth, was holding onto a document at time of death. What document? Kiyotsukete. Is that Yui? Yui-sensei! Is she gonna hurt me? Oh, wait. What is this? I'm feeling some kind of intense grudge. Now I really want to go back there. Whoa! I almost ran into that. Today, Takeshi was being loud in the breakfast room, so we all ganged up and killed him. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. Dosuru kana? Maybe I can give her a bun. Hey, do you want a bun? It's delicious. Or how about a Tasman? Alright, we'll be back. Well, don't you think that don't you think that I won't be back? I should be back. Tsukareta. Shiny! Shiny! Woo! I almost ran across that. Ah! Balls. That's why I need to not run. It's okay. I won't do that. Okay, but there were new things in rooms, so we need to check all the... Oh. check this body. Hijiri succumbed to fatigue during endless search for older brother. Oh, that sound. That's a really good sound, but I hate it. Oh, I mean, it's like, it's well done. Well done sound. Can I go in here yet? No. No. I'm gonna check these because I can't tell if you can go in them or not, you know? They're endlessly searching for each other. Oh God. Turning in the direction of the voice, I confirmed what my ears were telling me. It was Morishige. His eyes were hollow and his face was frozen in a soul-crushing frown. As he walked, he was holding his cell phone lazily in one hand. His tone of voice was decidedly abnormal. He clearly wasn't in his right mind. Because that worked out well last time. He paused mid-Mayu and remained dead silent for a moment. His facial expression changed only slightly, adding the tiniest bit of confusion to all his consuming sadness. Hey, he recognizes me. He genuinely seemed stunned to see me. His mouth was agape. I looked deeply into his eyes, trying to find some trace of his former intensity, but the flame had gone out. My vision rapidly began to glaze over as tears swelled in my own eyes. They're both constantly searching for each other. The phone he held in his hand had a cracked screen, upon which nothing at all was displayed. Just white. I couldn't stop crying. He continued to walk onward on his never-ending mission to find Mayu, swaying about in an unstable fashion as he sauntered down the corridor. Oh God, that's just awful. At least it didn't attack you. But she was lying to you. She was a liar. No one been in here. Maybe follow Morishige. Where'd you go? Oh no, this is the room that's supposed to be red. Ah! My body's in the science land. He has the key. Find him and get it back. Science lab. Key. Huh? Who has it? Who's he? He wa dare desu ka? Morishige? Who is he? He is a very broad category. And if we're including animals, it's even broader. Unless it's the butthole I came here with. Wait, this is the same room, isn't it? Yeah. Woo! I almost walked into the goop. It said no running in the halls. Why don't I listen? Why don't I listen? I don't think we need to go in these rooms anymore. Let's go around and check out the other rooms we haven't checked out yet. There's a cupboard there, so I'm assuming that a ghost is a thing. Ha, ha, this is not me running. This is me skipping. Skip, skip. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. I'm guessing I've already looked at that body, and you're not supposed to look at it more than once, so you will be more darkened. Skip, 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 skip. Ooh, can I see myself in the mirror? That's pretty cool. Oh. Oh, thanks. Yay! Mai Koshimizu bled out after losing intense fight. Came to eliminate person who knew too much. Student teacher was cover ID. What? Was he Morishige? I'm confused. Alright, well now we have a science key, so let's go back. Got quiet. Why did it get quiet? Wait, I passed it. No, it's this one. I'm gonna go save beforehand, just in case. Whoop. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Abenai, abenai. Use lab key. Yashiro Toji suffered mental breakdown. How do you know that? Is there like a description next to it that tells you that? Kazunori Tomita succumbed to fatigue after being trapped in his purgatory. Came to investigate mysterious guild. Teacher was cover ID. What is with all these people? Are they like a... I'm guessing they're part of the witch cult thing. Alcohol lamp. Uh-oh. People getting beat up by crazy bitch. Hey, I've seen those guys in Heaven's Host. What is with this character? I don't even understand this character. It's one thing to be like, I can get behind like witches and black magic and stuff, but she like literally seems to be like a anime character magic user, which is completely different. Like black magic and witches is more like, oh, you have to use the book and like it's creepy, but she just pulls out the scythe from what, unless she's like, how is that purification? She's gotta be like a Satan worshiper or whatever. Alright, I take it all back. This girl might be one of the dumbest people in this game. Like, she saw this chick kill that guy and then almost kill the other guy and was like, thank you. And what? Really? Why would you not run? Heart. I'm thinking that this chick is behind the weird deaths with the spines. Something is really wrong with this chick. I mean, first of all, her outfit. Please tell me she ran. I don't understand this character at all. Also, it's really inconsistent. Why?
待ってよ、存在まで消え始めてるじゃない。もう
Uh,
通信よか人殺す気見えてきたんだよね。くっそ。
what is this character?
篠崎あゆみもいい加減熟してきてるっしょ。
Yeah, jump in, jump in.
大丈夫
Yeah. Jump. What? She's like super powerful, but she can't sense him standing there.
そうだそうだ。涅槃の
Nehano.
迎え
Is it Nehano? Neha. That is translated right. Why? Why do they call it that? Well, it also says that it could be death of Buddha. Death. So the first translation is nirvana, supreme enlightenment, and the second one is death. So I'm guessing it means the second one. Which is, it said, the second translation is death of Buddha, which makes more sense than the nirvana, place of happiness. Unless it started off that way because Yoshi made it in order to see her husband. And then it turned into, so maybe... Yeah!
なんだお前。
篠崎がなんだってこの野郎。
離せ、殺すぞ。何触ってんだよ。おっぱい触んな。
Too bad!
向こうにいたらいくらでも謝ってやら。
I'll apologize. Don't even apologize to her. She deserves all the molestation. Yeah, Yoshiki! Fave character. You're my favorite character in the first game. You're still my favorite character. You're such a badass. I love you. Alright, so I've got a lamp. I wonder if now I can use said lamp to get that door open upstairs. If I could remember how to get back there because there's no map! Why is there no map? It's like the simplest mechanic in the world, a map. A map is the nicest thing. I'm pretty sure it's just this way. I think it's a straight shot here. Maybe I should have said, no, there's a candle up here. I put a candle up here. Yay, candle! Also, the bread hasn't come into play, so maybe I can eat the bread? All these batteries, ha ha ha. Use the batteries, no. Use. Ah. Huh? Use. Oh, maybe it's like HP. Can I? Maybe I have to mix them together. Oh, okay. Ah! The hair burned away cleanly, freeing the door. Someone's coming. I have to hide. Seiko, are you here? I peeked out from the entrance as stealthily as I could. Fortunately, there was no sign of anyone to be seen. I removed a plastic bottle from my bag and chugged its contents. Oh, good, you didn't come completely unprepared. I love how Yoshiki has a whole bag full of stuff and she's just like, I'll be fine. Alright, she was completely stupid, okay.
森重くんもさまよっていた。きっとみんなの魂はここにいる。早く生き返らせてあげないと。
I don't know if you can bring them. I think you can't.
水なんて出ないよね。
Oh.
分かってたけど。
We all knew that.
今なら霊もいないし、ストか。
Waiting to. I think she was in the third one.
どうしてこうトイレが近いのかな、私。
Why is this game? I feel like they did this on purpose just because of Yuka in the first one. Like now it's just like a running joke. Was it blood again?
何何
Where? Oh! That's gross. The door was no longer there. It was literally just an image painted onto the wall now. Oh. Oh my god. Oh god.
この者の罪を清めたまえ。主は言われた。枯れた木には隠れられない。
What?
誰か助けて
Ew, this is disgusting. It doesn't look disgusting because it looks silly, but it's disgusting. Use the magical beat button!
全能なる神よ。不浄なる魂に憐れみを。
Climb on top.
この者を打ち据える一振りの剣をお与えください。
Climb on top of the stalls.
助けて
You left him behind. You replaced him with an asshole.
このままだと部屋が水で余って。
Seiko? Seiko. セイコ?
私の方に泳いできて。こっち。
I'm trying, I'm trying.
こっち。こっちだよ。
Oh, I can move. Yuki!
あなたに会いたかったの。元気だった？
Oh, yes. So genki.
幽霊に元気っていうのもおかしいかな。ゆきちゃんの手にあの本は。
A large tome was being cradled against Yuki's side. She's probably protecting it because it's evil.
あのね、私その本が必要でね。
book is evil. Don't use it.
それ見せてもらっていい？
I reached out slowly and gently, hoping she'd hand me the Book of Shadows. Instead, she quickly hid her hands behind her back. Grimoire and all, yeah, it's totally evil.
その本あなたにも大事なものなのかな？
It's evil. Yes! Yes, Yuki-chan! I thought for a moment that I'd caught a slight smirk on Yuki's face. Then, with a crash, the heavy cardboard book broke through the window behind her back and fell outside. I instinctively ran over to the window, but obviously couldn't have caught it in time. I looked down, though, and saw the school's courtyard directly below. The book was in there somewhere, but I couldn't distinguish it from anything else through the veil of darkness.
なんてことするの、ゆきちゃん。
You clearly... Okay, I can't tell if she did it because it's evil.
ちょっと変わった？
Poor Yuki-chan. Oh. I thought she actually went through the door, but she didn't. Right now it says main hallway 2, which I'm pretty sure is over here. The voice seemed to be coming from inside this classroom. I'm gonna go save again. You? Hey, Shiny! Suddenly, there was a woman standing in the middle of the classroom. She had her back turned to me. As soon as I saw her, my phone screen flicked off, bathing the room in darkness. All I could make out beforehand was that this figure was female. No other distinguishing features. Let me run, 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 run. I want to run, run, run. Run away! Where was the cabinet? Where was the cabinet? Is it gonna come? Is it gonna come? Where was the cabinet? Where was the cabinet? There was one over here. I swear there was one over here. I'm just gonna hide in here for a little bit. That's a disturbing picture. Why can't I see out? That would be cooler. Alright, looks like she's not coming. She's not following me. Can I go back into the classroom and get the shiny? Because I want that shiny. We're gonna save it. You can never save too much. Oh, second building. I know where that is. That is over. I gotta go around and down. No. I know. Well, wait. It's back. I think it's better if I go around this way. Put out the flashlight. See, like it's not dark enough for the flashlight to really matter. Ha! Oh. Uh-oh, I hope I don't get lost. Hey, I've never seen this before. This is cool. Alright, I see it, but I want to look at the other things. Oh. Saki Mizuki succumbed to fatigue while wandering the forest outside Heavenly Host. It looks like you can go that way though, which is cool. It's just a normal book, probably. It's not it. It did look similar to the Book of Shadows, but the green hardcover binding was fashioned in an unfamiliar pattern. I placed it on the ground and cracked open the cover. It seemed to be a medical manual featuring numerous old diagrams on autopsy and dissection, conjoined twins, incurable diseases, twin pregnancy. I can't say that word, fetal death. It was all childbirth related. I couldn't believe it. I'd come all this way, put myself and others at risk, all for... I could have told you that. The wrong book. She just comes up with an axe. She's on fire! Yeah, you might. She's on fire! Who's that? Sachi. Who the fuck is that? She looks like an imp. Yeah, I could have told that by the face and the axe and the fire. they're having this conversation and that ghost is just standing there like, you guys are so stupid.
私が念写してしまったのはあの子の悪意。人をたくさんここに呼び寄せるための罠。
Aiko produced 7 more photos, exactly like the photograph she'd shown me before.
見て、すべてここで拾った写真よ。
Each photo varied wildly in its coloring, with some looking brand new and others looking significantly aged. But the figure in the picture was always exactly the same.
愛子さんの写真とそっくり。誰が念写してもこの写真になるのよ。ただし映り込むものが違うの。念写する人間によって違った求めるものが映り込む。
Sure enough, the item the girl was holding in her left hand differed in every single picture. It wasn't just the Book of Shadows, but things like a silk cloth, human bones, a beat-up checkered pattern doll, always held the same way but never the same object.
ありもしない本の罠に釣られてのこのこ来ちゃったのよ、私たちは。ここはあの子に支配されてる。みんなすぐに狂ってしまうわ。このままいたらダメ。今すぐ逃げるわよ。早くしなさい。
She's still standing there. How have they not been stabbed or slashed yet? I was confused for a moment, wondering why Aiko wouldn't just make use of her ever after stones to get home right then and there, but that's when I noticed her hand. There were massive puncture wounds on it, as if she were bitten by a wild dog. It was so bad that the white ligaments in her finger were absolutely exposed, visible to the naked eye. She was breathing heavily, a testament to how much pain she must have been enduring. I didn't want to crush her spirits, but I knew what she was hoping for, and it was something I couldn't provide. The ghost is still right there.
幸せの石を持っているのでしょう。早くそれを使って助けて。私持っていないの。一緒に来た人に持ってかれて、その人もいなくて。
I love how this is still, she's just standing there. She's still just standing there. Oh, she's such a polite ghost, imp, devil thing, waiting for us to finish our conversation in grief before attacking us. Uh-oh, what the? What is that look on her face? Hey, it's a mini, whatever that blonde chick's name is. Help her! Oh my god, don't just stand there. Punch the ghost. I still had some water left in the bottle I brought with me. I quickly removed it from my pack and dumped its contents over Aiko. Oh my god. She's just standing there. She's just standing there. Huh? I chased after Aiko. It was really the only thing I could do. She may not have all the stones anymore, but safety in numbers was a real commodity in these parts. Commodity. Yeah, boy, baby. Why do you have a pink phone?
暗いな。くそ。なんとかたどり着いたが。本当にこの天神症が残ってやがるとはな。今々しいぜ。篠崎、お前ここにいるのか。あれは篠崎のろうそくじゃねえか。やっぱそうだ。この近くにいるのか。待ってろ篠崎、今行くぞ。
Best boy. Yay! It's funny because the original one was like just sprites, but it was 10 times more scary to me and gross. Where this one, I don't know why. I do like seeing the school in like the 3D, but it's like so Harvest Moon, like it's that period that it's really cute. It's really funny. But she just like started on fire, and then like the ghost was just standing there the whole time, like, yeah, you guys, it's okay, you guys finish your conversation. I'll just stand here and look at you menacingly while you cry about your situation. Anyways, I'll probably be back, but my family got some Nintendo Switches, so I gotta go make sure that they figure out how to use them. Alright, see you next time.